Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for BroadwayWorld. One of this season's most eagerly awaited new musicals is Moulin Rouge, which is based on Baz Luhrmann's hit film, and we are here at the Hirschfeld Theatre to meet the company before their July 25th opening. Here we are. Look at, you're like standing here in the Hirschfeld. You open on July 25th. What's going through your mind? Just like being in this beautiful world.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes. Very, very excited. No, I mean, look at this theater. I mean, hopefully, we experience the same thing that the audience is going to experience every day. We get to walk in here and just look around, and we get to be transported. So we're so excited for everyone to come and go on this journey with us.
Not a bad office.
At the heart of Moulin Rouge, it's a love story about Christian and Satine, and they're unlikely lovers. And yet their love is pure and endures despite a million hardships that happen at this gorgeous club.
It's a wonderful story of impossible love, and so that's a really fun thing to wake up to tell every day. And then the audience's responses, knock on wood, have been fantastic. And it's just great to have that kind of approbation every day when you go home and you have your work list and you're like, we're going to change this and this and this tomorrow, but to know essentially that the story's really connecting with audiences.
It's really strange. I'm a fan of the movie, so I really hoped and prayed that everyone would love it as much as I did, and it just seems like everyone has worked tirelessly to make it the best thing that they've ever been a part of. Yeah. And you say that with most things that you're a part of, but it feels very special, and it feels like a gift that we're trying to give New York.
Yeah, and Karen, you said this earlier today. I mean, the creative team and our crew, and there's like so many people behind something like this. I mean, this is such a massive piece of theater, and so, you get to see the people on stage, but you don't get to see all the work that's gone in, and people have been working on this for, Carmen said before, for 10 years, that they've been trying to bring this here. So it's really amazing to be a part of that.
People are losing their minds. That's basically what's happening at the Hirschfeld Theatre every single night. People are losing their minds, they're losing their voices, and they're having the time of their lives. That's what's happening every single show here. And it's my 18th Broadway show, and it's such an incredible ride, unlike anything I've ever had before. I keep using the word sexy, but that's what this show is. It is enticing and exhilarating and so much damn fun.
I think the show's like a feast for the senses. You kind of have the colors, the energy that the cast bring, and you can literally see the sweat dripping off people because it's so intense. And just to follow on from what Sar said, our job is just to take people on that journey and push the story and allow them to experience it. If they're new to it, it's their first time, then that's okay, and that's wonderful too. And to relate to the songs how they want to, and to the characters how they want to. Regardless of what happened 20 years before with Baz's wonderful masterpiece, but it's a reinvention of it, and hopefully this will live on for many, many years.
It's a lot. It's a lot of energy. It's a lot of focus, but it's aggressive, but it's the best kind of aggression. Every day I want to come in and I want to try to be better. Working with Sonia is awesome. I've been a fan of hers for over a decade, and to be able to get to work with her, which I never thought, I would be able to do something like this. It's been a dream, and I don't know. It's nuts. It's crazy.
I feel like it's, for me, I don't know about you, but I feel it's one of the most rewarding shows that I've done, and just so happy to be part of it.
And creative.
We're
really creating, and there's challenges because we have this movie that we're doing on stage, and to try to create and collaborate and bring something new to these characters is challenging, but it's also,
still
like you
keep
said,
the
rewarding.
essence, and still keep the essence of it, and it's almost like a great homage to the film.
This is the dance that I've been wanting to do on a stage like this my entire life. It makes my eyes water. It really is so beautiful because it has an allowance for excessive dance, high physical dance, and it takes an ensemble that is excellent in their skill level. And you work all those years to train as dancers, and I really feel like we are celebrating them in this really hot, gorgeous way. I'm really happy and proud of it.
This has without a doubt been the hardest project I've ever worked on, but also the most gratifying because, we really have just been in the thick of it for, 3 jam-packed years of working tirelessly on it. And really, what's so great about working with John is that I think something that's similar about us is we like to get into the mud and the dirt and sift through things. And so, that's something that I feel really got us to the right places in so many with so many beautiful moments in the show.
Right, and we never looked at it as a jukebox musical. We looked at it as an original musical. So we looked at the narrative and we spotted songs. And then, for example, Satine's first song, she's singing about her wounded soul. And we have 100 years, if not more, popular music to choose from. So the process of Justin bringing songs, trying things, shifting verses around has been so joyous. And, Justin's musical vocabulary is so dense and so deep and so quick that we spent a weekend in a New York hotel room with Alex picking songs, and Justin would just play different snatches. We'd try different things out to see what had the Moulin Rouge vibe, what had the right lyrics, what had the right feel for the character. But we looked at it like we were creating Oklahoma. We were creating an original musical.
To create something that is so rich in so many ways, it's an absolute joy. So for me, it's like every time we're preparing to get back on stage, I'm wondering how much better I can do whatever it was I did last night, and how much more can I offer this story to people than the day before, so that they can really walk away feeling as though they were transported,